Hello everyone, welcome to the channel for everything Arsenal and everything football. Thanks for being here. I hope you're all doing well and welcome to the match preview for Arsenal against Sheffield United. So in this video I'm going to be taking a look at the recent run for Sheffield United and Arsenal, the season so far for each team, and of course the previous meetings. Of course there hasn't been many since they just recently got promoted last season. And of course at the end I'm going to be taking a look at what my lineup would be and my prediction for the game. So all that coming up. Arsenal, 2 wins out of 3 in the Premier League, just beat Liverpool in the Carabao Cup, just beat Leicester in the Carabao Cup. Sheffield United lost all 3 games so far this season, conceded 4 goals, scored none. You definitely expect an Arsenal win, but no, not with Arsenal. The thing with Arsenal, we've seen so many players. You hear someone join the Premier League back in 1996 and has never scored a goal. He scores the first goal against Arsenal. Or this team has never lost a game or has never scored a goal in the last 300 games. You fancy them to score twice against Arsenal. So even with Sheffield United, you'll not be surprised to see them scoring a goal here in this game. So it will be so Arsenal. But so far this season, as I've said, they've lost 2-0 to Wolves, they've lost 1-0 to Aston Villa and lost 1-0 to Leeds. The Wolves one was kind of expected. I actually did expect them to struggle this season, but losing to the likes of Sheffield United, losing to the likes of Aston Villa without scoring and Leeds at home without scoring, it's kind of terrible for them. For Arsenal so far, of course we beat Fulham 3-0, beat West Ham just 2-1 and lost to Liverpool 3-1 on Monday, the last game we played, but we got them back. We paid it back by beating them in the Carabao Cup. So far we on 7. No, so far we on 6 points and they're on 0. So it's going to be an interesting game. A game we should really win. For the all-time record, Arsenal has won 49 games. Sheffield United has won 40, kind of close by the way, and we've drawn 27. The last time they beat us at home was back in 1971, back in the old League One division, so far behind. So let me take a look at the 3 meetings we had last season. The first one was back at their place. First game, the Emery was still in charge. 21st of October 2019, they beat us 1-0, a game that we really struggled, but we should have had a penalty in that game. But enough said about the referees, the better. They beat us that day 1-0, Les Mousse scoring the goal in the 30th minute. And then our home game in January this year, 18th of January, Arteta was the manager. We drew 1-1. Martinelli scored for us, opened the scoring just before halftime, and Fleck equalized for them in the 83rd minute. They dominated us in terms of shots, corners, and all that. But this game kind of signaled Arteta had a lot of work to do. And the thing with this game, this was not just the only draw we had. We had so many draws. This was one of the games that we dropped points from winning positions. We've dropped a lot of points from winning position since last year. Gabriel Martinelli scored a goal in that game, becoming the youngest player to score a Premier League goal at the Emirates since Chamberlain did it back in 2012 against Blackburn. Martinelli was 18 years and 214 days. Chamberlain was 18 years and 173 days. After the game, we drew with Chelsea also. So many draws last season, but it was a 1-1 draw. We didn't beat them in the Premier League last season, and they were a promoted team. That was kind of disappointing. And for the FA Cup game, this would be a good one. This will be a good one. We beat them on 28th of June after lockdown. We beat them 2-1 in the quarterfinals, on our way to winning our FA Cup. And McGoldrick, actually Pepe scored for us a penalty. Actually, for the home game, Pepe was also supposed to get a penalty, so we had denied a penalty in both home and away games against them. But in the FA Cup, Pepe scored a penalty. The 25th minute, Lacazette was fouled. I'm sure he'd have taken it if he was on the pitch. McGoldrick equalized for them in the 87th minute. It looked like extra time, but no, Sabias came on and he scored for us in the 91st minute. So that's a good memory. I hope we can have something like that. Not exactly like that, like scoring in the last minute. No, I wish we could win convincingly, but that was the last meeting. For the Premier League meeting at the Emirates last season, we had a back 4, Leno, Niles, Mustafi, Luiz, and Saka. We also had Torreira and Xhaka in the middle. Torreira by this just about to leave. Pepe, Ozil, and Martinelli. Lacazette played up front. We only made one change there. Nketiah came on for Lacazette. You'd remember Aubameyang was suspended. He had just got the red card against Crystal Palace, so he missed this match. But this time round, he's available to play at home against Sheffield United. So that's all you need to know about the recent history. I'll come back to that back four. Let me get into what my lineup would be for the game and my prediction. I know we still haven't signed players. I know the back five has worked out for us so far, but it's Sheffield United at home. Why play a back five? You can beat Sheffield United with a back four. Let's go with the back four. So for my lineup, I'd go with Leno in goal. I'd put Niles on the right side. Bellerin has had a couple of poor performances. He can't even throw in a ball nicely. So Niles will play in that position. Luiz and Gabriel in the middle. Saliba looks like he's going to go out on loan anytime soon again. Very disappointing how that has worked out. Tierney on the left side. So a back four of Tierney, Gabriel, Luiz and Niles. This team can do well. You don't have to add Holding then also. We need Holding to rest a bit. He's played so many games recently. In the middle, Xhaka and Dani Ceballos. I'm expecting them to do well. And then up front, Aubameyang on the left, Willian on the right, and Pepe as the number 10. Now, I'm so interested to see how this lineup would work with Pepe in the middle and Willian on the right, switching, Willian going to the right, Pepe going to the left, Aubameyang coming to the middle, and Lacazette up front. There'll be a lot of rotation here, and that will totally confuse Sheffield United defense because they play a back three. And for our subs, I'd go with Ranasson, Holding, Bellerin, Mohamed El Neni, Saka, Edin Nketiah, Nelson. Kind of a young bench. So if we get like 3 goals here or something, we can bring on the likes of Saka and Edin Nketiah and maybe Nelson. The thing is, this is our last game for 2 weeks. So we're going to go for an international break. The good thing with international breaks for us, the likes of Lacazette never get picked, so they get rests. Leno doesn't really play for Germany. Aubameyang doesn't really play for Gabon. Pepe, I'm not sure if he's going for Ivory Coast games. Willian sometimes goes, sometimes doesn't. Ceballos doesn't get picked sometimes. So we're okay with this. Gabriel not yet a pick for Brazil. So we're kind of lucky that these players, most of them stay. So that would be my lineup. Niles, Luiz, Gabriel, Tierney, Ceballos, Xhaka, Pepe, Willian, Aubameyang, and Lacazette. This is a very attacking team. We should win this comfortably. And I would go for Arsenal 3, Sheffield United 1. That is my prediction. Let me know what you think of that starting lineup. Any changes you'd make, what your prediction is for the game. Let me know all that in the comment section. I really hope you get a victory here. But for now, thank you for watching. Keep staying safe. All my other links in the description. And I will catch up with you guys later.